Hello everyone, and welcome again to another LEGO Bionicle video. For today guys, we're going to be doing a let's build and review on the Bohrok-Kal Pahrak-Kal. This is set number 8577, was released in 2003 and contains 40 pieces. So originally Pahrak-Kal was recognized as an Avmatoran. From there his life cycle changed and he became a Pahrak. Later on, afterwards, being exposed to a mutagen substance, he transformed again into what is known as Pahrak-Kal. Now the difference between Pahrak-Kal was that he was enabled to think independently and speak as well, and as well as that, granting him the power of plasma. So something a bit different to the original Pahrak. He was more advanced, as mentioned guys. His armor was a lot stronger, and at the end of the day they were meant to be elite forces, much stronger than their original builds. So here's the canister guys. As you can see, it's a pretty simple canister. There is Pahrak-Kal himself, and then here in the back it just shows you the way the chrono works and how it kind of, you know, how you can collect them and how you put it in, things like that. So basic things like that, and how you can put them in the canister as well, which is a nice feature I should say to show. But other than that, there's nothing much more I can really show you about this canister. But what's really interesting while I actually open this up is the fact that it's kind of weird how his elemental power changes. If you guys didn't know, Pahrak originally was the wielder of the elemental power of stone, or he contained the elemental power of stone, and then it somehow transformed into what is now recognized as plasma, and that's just a bit odd. I didn't really get the plasma idea. There we go. Okay, now we can open this up. Oh, that looks so cool. Who doesn't love a canister when it's opened? That is so beautiful. Wow. So let's get out all of the pieces. Let's get everything out. Oh, and the manual as well. It's very important. Let's get that out. Nothing else inside. Nope, nothing else. So here is, I guess, what the comic is. And if you guys didn't know, apparently so, how Pahrak-Kal dies is by apparently the Nuhva symbol of Pohatu Nuhva. So somehow it made him lose control, and it caused him to just lose, I don't know, his mental ability to think. And what happened was he melted a hole. I find this so funny. He melted a hole in the ground and fell through it, and then literally I think he fell into the core or something like that, the core of Aqua Magnus. I don't know, I just find that funny. I'm trying to open this up, but I can't seem to be able to. I'm going to try to do this as gently as I can. There we go. Very gently, very, very gently. I just find that funny. Sorry guys, but it's kind of sad at the same time, but anyway. Oh, that glue stuff. It's quite old. Okay, so here we go. Here is the comic. See if I can zoom in for you guys so then you guys can all see. So it says here Greg what? Water, Randy, Ellie. Oh, it's just the people who created this. Okay. Bohrok-Kal. There is Tahu Nuhva. There is Liwa Nuhva. There are the... What is that? Is that meant to be the Toa? I guess so. Zap. Wow, that's pretty cool. There's Livak. Ooh. Hum? Hum? What the heck is hum? That's a bit, okay, that's a bit interesting. Hum. Gahlok, I think Gahlok-Kal, that's Gahlok. What else? We don't see any Nuhvak. Oh, is that Nuhvak there? No, that's not Nuhvak. There is Nuhvak. There is Tahnok-Kal, Bohrok-Kal, Nuhvak-Kal, Pahrak-Kal, Gahlok-Kal, promotional sets, the Tahnok-Kal, and the Matoran, Hahali, and all that stuff. And Huki, always get it wrong. And here is the back. So here, guys, is what is known as the Kal, or just general, they're just called Kal, because obviously they're for the Bohrok-Kal. But anyway, the Kal is one of the Overseer Krana, and its ability is to communicate telepathically with other Kal. Interesting, right, guys? They also have limited ability to read minds and sense strong emotions and feelings. So of course, at the end of the day, there are different colored Krana. There are 8 different colors. Sorry, no, there are 6 different colors. However, there are 8 different kinds of Krana you can collect, and it does show you in the manual, which I will show you very, very soon. But here it is, guys. So here is the manual, guys. As you can see, exactly the same thing to Pahrak, the original Pahrak. No different at all to the manual, except, you know, of course, he's just got the plasma shields and just the color scheme. And yeah, that's pretty much it, to be honest. Everything else is pretty much the same thing. Nothing to it, same functionality, same ability to roll into a ball, etc, etc. There is how you put it into its canister. Here is the combinational model build you can get. And here are some awesome pictures of what I believe are just kind of like artwork there. So that's Pahrak-Kal coming out of apparently his canister, I think. That's pretty cool. Or I think the protodermis or the endodermis or whatever it was called. And here is Bohrok-Kal, I think. There is Tahnok-Kal. So there they are, as you can see. Pretty cool. Then all the Bohrok-Kal just around. That's pretty cool. I love the artwork though. The artwork is beautiful. Here are the Nuhvak symbols, as you can also see. That's pretty cool as well. Very, very nice. And there they are, the Bohrok-Kal lined up, ready to mobilize and kill and attack. So cool thing about these guys, as mentioned, they can control themselves. They don't need to use Krana necessarily anymore. They have the ability to think on their own, not needing necessarily instructions, but still they are autonomous in their own ways now, which is pretty cool. And here are all the Krana, as you can see. So there are 8 of them, and there are 6 colors. So that's pretty cool. So here you go, guys. You can see I've already kind of started. It's pretty simple. Honestly, this build shouldn't be too hard. It should be pretty straightforward, exactly like Pahrak himself. And I can't wait. I honestly can't wait to do a, you know, kind of like a comparison between them. See who, like, you know, is there any differences? I'm sure there isn't a, you know, there shouldn't have to be a difference. They're pretty much the same thing. I don't see what would make them different. You guys get what I mean? Other than the color scheme, everything else about them is the same thing. The only difference is, you know, as mentioned, the shield, and of course the fact that he has the ability to have plasma, or his elemental power is plasma and not stone this time. So that's something unique about him. Very different, of course, as well. And yeah, I think it's going to be pretty cool. I can't wait. There we go. So here is the piece. This piece comes on here. Oh, whoops. Oh, that was a fail. Let's try that again. There we go. Finally, that's put in now. What we can do is we can add in the head. Oh, that was the head. Oh, there we go. That wasn't going in for some reason. Okay, how do we put this in? So we need to get in a, first we need to get this. Let's add this here. There we go, there's one. There is 2. Where is that piece? Oh, here it is. Oh, it doesn't go down there. My apologies. This comes through here, sorry. Wrong piece. There we go. And then we add in the eyes. Oh. There we go. It's quite windy outside. I don't know if you guys can hear. I'm sure you guys can, but anyway. It's quite windy outside. Anyway, there we go. So that's in. From there, what we need to do is to attach on the Krana. Where is the Krana? Where is the Za? Did I lose it? Oh no, I didn't. Here we go. There's the za. And that's kind of what it should look like. So there's the jerking motion, as you can see. Whoops. Let's put on the rubber band first. So here's the rubber band. Let's get out the... There we go. Pull it back all the way around. There we go. Get this piece here. That's meant to sit on like that. However, in order to sit it, we first need to get this piece here, connect that on there. There we go. You should hear a click. And from there we need to attach on the teeth, which kind of go in like this. There we go, that's one. And here is two. There we go. And this should kind of attach on. Oh, the crown fell off, doesn't matter. Okay, there. No. Almost had it. Okay, there we go. Now that's in, you can put the crown back in. Where did the crown go? It always seems to disappear on me. There we go. Close it up, and there you have it. Now we have the jerking head motion, as you all know, typical of the Bohrok. Cool, next up we just got to add in these axle pieces here. This is going to just be pretty much for the limbs. There we go. That's for the leg. And we'll attach on the connector pieces now. Oh, oopsies. Oh, it's just not attaching on. There we go. Other side. Just like that. Push it through. Bring in the leg. That's one. That's two. Bring in the foot now. Oh, whoops, and the leg came off. Let's try that again. Take two. Both pieces are so annoying. Honestly, they just don't seem to like to go in whenever I try to put it in. I don't know, do you guys have the same problem too? I always get a problem with trying to put in these bowl pieces. They can just be so hard sometimes, and you have to use quite a bit of force just to try to get them in. Kind of like this. I'm really struggling. There we go. That's in now. Now we can say we have a pair of legs for Pahrak-Kal. Now to add in the... Oh, I think the piece fell off. Push it through. Just to add in the arms now. That should be pretty straightforward. Come on. Go in. There we go. Connect the piece. Oh, accidentally dragged in the canister. Lid. Jesus, so hard to put in. There we go. Okay, now that's attached on. We can add in the plasma shield. We should be able to hear a click. There we go. So that's one now. Add it on. Let's add on the other side. Oh, thought we lost a piece there. There we go. Attach that on here. There we go. Last connector piece. Attach on the last plasma shield. There we go, guys. He is finally finished. We have... Why is he leaning? Oh, shouldn't be leaning. Should be straight. Oh, hold on, guys. There is Pahrak-Kal finally completed. So to get straight into the review, it's pretty straightforward. You know, you have basic articulation in the leg, same thing in the feet, pretty standard stuff. Of course, you also have it in the arms and in the shield. These are not hands, these are shields. So the biggest function about this guy is, of course, the head jerking motion. That's kind of held in with a resistant band there, which gives it more of a fling, and then it retracts back. So it's like that. Pretty cool. That's a nice touch. And then of course you can flip this open here and it shows you the Krana, and this is known as the Krana Za Kal. So that's pretty cool. just like that. Now, in order to mobilize him into a ball or a boulder or whatever you want to call it, you want to push in the foot kind of like this. Well, it's got to be straight. Turn the foot around, or not the foot, the leg. Turn the foot around now, like that. Same thing applies, so turn the leg first. There we go, turn the leg completely, and then turn the foot. Come on. Whoa, whoopsies. And then drag it back like that. Then you want to get the shield coming in like this. Bring out the shield, just like that. Pull down and push until you get the shield down like that. So same thing applies with this hand here, or this arm here. Pushing the connector piece down like that, and pull down the shield. Well, this should be down a bit more. Why is this not going down? Oh, okay, there we go. I was wondering why it wasn't going down. It's not going down still. Oh, okay, there we go. So there is the ball now. He is in his ball, and from there, oh, let me just zoom out there quickly. Yeah, you can kind of get him into, you can mobilize him kind of like a boulder, or doesn't really work as well, but you still get some movement. So that's pretty cool. You know, you can sway him side to side, make him do a spin maybe, but that's pretty much it. Then of course, if you really want to get him to the canister, all you gotta do is connect this piece onto the end bit of the lid. That's pretty simple. Then you gotta slide it in like that, and from there bring in the canister, and pop goes the set, just like that. And now he's inside the canister. It's pretty simple. Pull him out, and that's what he kind of looks like, upside down, I guess. And so there you have it, guys. That is my Let's Build and review done on Pahrak-Kal. I hope you guys have all enjoyed this. If you have, smash that thumbs up button, and of course subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, so then you guys are all up to date with any new videos I do post out. Stay tuned, guys. My next video will be a comparison, and I guess in a way showing the differences between Pahrak-Kal and his original form, Pahrak. At the end of the day, I have to be honest with you, I love the color scheme with Pahrak-Kal. You know, the blend of silver, brown going on, a bit different and unique to the original Pahrak, but overall, at the end of the day, of course, people will only prefer one over the other. Let me know which one you think you prefer at the end of the day. Of course, I'll show you my review in the next video, so do stay tuned for that. Anyway, guys, have a great day. Thank you all so much for watching. I will be talking to you all very, very soon. Bye-bye!